Okay, welcome to Corey Rawson Schools. My name is Mr. Blake. I'm in my 32nd year teaching in public school. And one of the things that I've really focused on in the last 10 years is making sure that you don't just pick up an equation and use it and not have a justification for where that came from. It should be theoretically correct. Okay, so I'm going to do a explanation of where the equations come from that you convert Celsius to Kelvin or Celsius to Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit to Kelvin. Notice that absolute zero is way down here. The freezing point of water is Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin, 32,273. We're not going to concern ourselves with Kelvin beyond this point because you just add the Celsius temperature to 273 to get Kelvin, and you subtract 273 to get Celsius, because all that's happened with Kelvin is you shifted zero over here down to absolute zero. So when you went to go from zero down to negative 273, and you've got the same degree sizes as you go up, you're going to get to 273 here, and then 373 when you get to boiling. I've got another video I could do on how we find absolute zero, but that's not unique to me. Lots of people have done that. It's just y equals mxb plus b in Charles's law. But I wanted to show you where this conversion came from. And again, I'm not the only one that's done this. It's just I figured it out for me, so I'm presenting it. And then boiling is 212 and 100. So if we focus on this block here is what water's doing. If we take the Fahrenheit scale, well, there's a 5/9 and a 9/5 in those conversions. And I'm going to show you where that comes from first. There's 100 degrees between here and here. And there's 180 between here and here, because 212 minus 32 is 180. Now maybe you can see where I'm going with this. So the ratio of 100 degrees Celsius to 180 degrees Fahrenheit covers this change. And that reduces to 10/18, which reduces to 5/9. So for every 5 degrees Celsius, there's 9 degrees Fahrenheit. That's where the 9/5 and the 5/9 comes from. That's what I wanted to show you. At some point I realized that. So if you take your Fahrenheit temperature minus 32 to get your zeros in the correct place, and then you convert Fahrenheit in the denominator to Celsius in the numerator, you can convert to degrees Celsius. And there are 9 Fahrenheit degrees for every 5 Celsius degrees. So that's how you get that equation. It doesn't fall out of the sky. There it is in the book. Okay, use it, like it was when I was in 8th grade. Oh, it works, so let's use this. Let's do it the other way around. If you take your degrees Celsius temperature and you put 5 degrees Celsius on the bottom and 9 degrees Fahrenheit on the top, Celsius cancels, and then you have Fahrenheit, and then when you add 32, you can get the Fahrenheit temperature by converting Celsius to Fahrenheit. So that's where you get the 9/5 and the 5/9.